Hello my friends and welcome back to another Rise of Kingdom video. My name is Legend Rhony and today I'm gonna show you my RoK Yearbook. It has been a very exciting moment and it has been a great year for me playing Rise of Kingdoms, creating content for Rise of Kingdoms, and I want to experience this together. At the second part of the video I'm going to do some training for the Mightiest Governor event. I'm back at over 100 million power and obviously it required a little bit of training because who doesn't love training some troops. I'm gonna go right into it. The first part of the video is going to be the yearbook. So let's get into the yearbook, let's open it and let's see what have I achieved throughout a year. Governor Legend Rhony, thank you for your support. Please accept this book. Okay, your RoK journey started in 2018. Marching for 366 days and nights, your soldiers have followed you to 2,313 hours of battles. Holy moly, scrapioli. Remain vigilant, crushing 99.52% of governors beneath the hoovers of your cavalry. Oh, I like that. I really like that one. Was a special day you were online for 23.06 hours. Whoa. Engage in the bloodiest battles. In 2020, on January 15. Was that KVK 3 or was that KVK 4? Guerrilla Warrior, you joined 4,000 battles, earning great glory. I really like this yearbook so far. At least you all know the things that I've been through and you can compare this with your accounts or with what you have achieved. Let's go to the next page because this is very exciting so far. You sent out 82,738 attacks to barbarians. Wow, wiping out 82,271 barbarians troops in total. Level 40 barbarians are nothing to you. Truly you are an unfailing blade. You have invaded barbarians' force 612 times, winning 552 of them. Well, I can guarantee you that 99.5% of the governors have more barbarian force kills than I do. Whoa. What the? 9,579 soldiers follow you until death. And their names were forever etched into history. So since this is recorded only 9.6, I have 16 million dead. I'm not sure how this accurate is it. 329 million soldiers have been repelled by you in the brutal war. I have 568 million kills. How is this accurate? Or this is after the recording date? Probably. You have ground your enemies in dust in 16,707 victories, putting 100% of the governors to shame. Your reputation is godlike strategist. 100%, so not even 99.90 something, 100%. So does that mean that I have the highest? Wow, that's some achievement there. You gathered resources 7,302 times for a total of over 6 billion, surpassing 99.59 of governors. Farm crazily for another year. 11 million soldiers, 11.8, put their lives on the line for you. Okay, so what's that supposed to mean? 181 million injured units were healed. More than 100% of governors. Holy moly, scrapioli. Does that mean I heal more troops than everyone else in RoK? Because it says 100% of governors. Wow. 182 million healed troops. I'm not sure what's the 11 million and the previous 9 million. My total dead troops is 16 million and something. Anyway, the heal part, it's crazy. Cavalry is your favorite. You and 21.49% of governors are all cavalry crazed. Didn't I say this percentage somewhere in one of my live streams? Because I already had a screenshot. Someone sent me a screenshot saying you're right, bro. and that was the lion. 20-30% of the players are Cavs, and the majority is infantry. Maybe 2-3% are archers, just because they... Anyway. As a distinguished VIP 17 governor, your city hall has reached level 25, better than 100% of all governors. This is no mere title, rather it is a testament to your might. You never got into battle unprepared. Treasure of the King is your favorite bundle to purchase. It's Call of the Ancients. Why they put Treasure of the King? I only bought this like a couple of months back. Money is power is your motto. Oh, F-O. F-O about money is power. Hold on the previous yearbook it was showing the gems. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't show the gems that I earned. I don't want to see that. Please don't. Just don't show me the gems. Like a goose headed south for the winter, you left Kingdom of Sevilla for a beautiful new world 97 days ago. Is it only 3 months and a week? You joined Zero Tolerance. For the first time, you fought side by side with your allies, becoming one of the elite members in your alliance. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Give and take. In the past year, you received help from your alliance members 70,000 times. Wow. Saving 1.3 million minutes. Well, I healed 181 or 182 million troops. Obviously, I did got some help. A friend in need is a friend indeed. You provided generous aid to people, please. That's my alt. Offering 1.7 billion resources to help them through lean days. I think that's when I left K16. Yeah, when I left K16, I had a lot of resources. So I gave my alt resources to actually level up his gold mines, because I think the gold mines are a ridiculous large amount of resources to upgrade. And probably the hospitals as well. The hospitals are insane amount of resources to level up. Because I was going to migrate, so I didn't need them anyway. Together through the hard times is your path to making friends. Yes, I'm very good friend with my alt. I don't want to see his yearbook. Oh my god. Probably I should post a screenshot just on this, on my alt. You engage in 3,534 Sunset Canyon battles, 2,631 triumphs in total, proof of your courage in Sunset Canyon. You gained a godlike reputation. That's pretty decent, but the reason this doesn't show so good, so 3,534 battles and I only won 2,631 is because before you had to lose and win 100% in the Sunset Canyon to actually get the chest rewards, the treasure of the warrior, or whatever it was called back then, to actually get blueprints and materials and whatever. So everyone was actually just having one troop in Garrison, so we all lose. So whenever you attack, you were winning 100% on someone. Only later on they actually updated it that everyone gets 100% the stuffs, rather you win or lose. So that's why it's a huge gap. You have fought in the Ark of Osiris 33 times, 25 of those for glorious victory, leaving 100% of governors standing in your shadow, for you are a battlefield commander. In the Peerless Scholar exam, you answered 56 questions and passed the preliminary. In the exam area, you outperformed 99.77% of governors. Learned Scholar. Your heroines will forever be etched in the north. You sent troops to challenge the Ceroli rebels 290 times and defeated them 280 times. Ceroli rebels. Oh my god. Adding to your many titles, the Northerns have named you Sword of Eternity. Okay, so now I need to choose one of the titles. Money is power. Definitely not. FO with money is power. Elite members, guerrilla warrior, godlike strategist, battlefield commander, unfailing blade, gained a godlike reputation, remain vigilant. Alright, so that was my yearbook. Keyword of the year, remain vigilant. So now I'm gonna go through the video regarding the training. So let's see how that is going to be. Alright, so here we are on the training. I already just got the Duke. You're noticing on the top ledger Rhony is now the Duke. The reason I have actually trained is because it was a very opportune moment. We are in the original kingdom, and when you are in your original kingdom or home kingdom or how you like to call it, you don't get 50% runes like so often, right? So that's a bit of a problem, because 50% runes, they help you a lot when you want to train troops. We actually had a 50% rune drop. You noticing on the top that we have the kingdom buff. I'm also Britain for the same reason, because I need to train troops for Osiris League, for future KVKs and so on. I definitely need to train more troops. And on the next Mightiest Governor, I will train troops again. I also have a small plan about going for Leonidas, and if I do get the necessary sculptures from the Mightiest Governor, then I'll spend the Universal Sculptures difference and I'll definitely get his expertise. Just to actually have him on my collection, or maybe see if in Sunset Canyon he will actually be worth it. But for field battle purpose, no. So that's the reason. Only if I have to spend like a small or decent amount of universals, I'll definitely gonna max him out. If not, I'm gonna leave him as it is. So training with 22,000 reserves. This is the reason why Call of the Ancients is one of the best buy bundles, or why I like it a lot. Is for this kind of purposes. It's how fast you can actually train 22,000 troops. Because in busy kingdoms, you don't get the Duke title for very long. So you need to be fast when you train. And you want to profit from every single amount of speed ups that you have, or training speed ups that you have, or the moment. So that's the reason why boosts give you a slight edge about everyone else. Because if you train 2,000 at a time, you'll definitely, nobody will keep the Duke on you for that long. And you're not going to get the most out of your speed ups by training 2,000 at a time without the Duke. I'm right now in rank 5, and it was pretty decent. I didn't want to go for the top 1, even that I could. Because I was asked if I'm going for the top 1, and I said that I'm not going for the top 1 because other players didn't actually have the speed ups that I have. So I said, no, I'm not going for the top 1, don't worry, I just want to trade a little, because on the previous Osiris League game, I just ran out of T5s for field battle reinforcements or whatever was needed. So I decided to boost a little bit my T5 troops, because I lost a lot of them in the KVK, in the previous KVK. In the same time, get some sculptures in Leonidas. So I'm just using couple and couple and couple, because I'm keep thinking, you know, like, will I train a bit more? I'm looking at the numbers. Okay, let me train 5 more expansions. Let's see how far I'm gonna get with a couple more expansions. And the problem is, I'm also looking at the resources, right? The resources is going low, and that's not something I like. So I actually had to use a couple of cards, which is fine. That's why cards are there, especially when you need for training. And infantry is something that I need in Ark of Osiris right now, because I use 2 marches. I use one for the field battles, and I use another march for reinforcing. So there you go, pumping in some cards. Not what I like. I'll be very honest. I don't like this idea about using cards when I train. I prefer to farm my own resources. It's just that the previous KVK was a little bit costing in terms of resources. Pumping in even more cards so I can start the reserves, and there you go. Boom. Go. 2 more. Just another 2 more. My god, cards go so easy. It's just unfreaking real. Oh, I had to start the Cavs. I didn't know. Just in case you're wondering why I have tier 3, is because I didn't have reserves going on, so I was training 2,000 troops at a time, and that's when I trained tier 3. I was supposed to upgrade them, but I just literally forgot. So right now I am at 100 million power, 6 million and 100,000 troops. I think I am still rank 5 in the Mightiest Governor, 42 million points. But later on I decided to actually go for a couple more troops. So right now I'm waiting for the Duke, and while I'm waiting for the Duke, I decided to finish off the reserves. I also transfer some resources from my alt, my poor alt. That's why I said on the yearbook, I definitely need to put a screenshot from him, because I drain him out of resources like every single time. Doing the math, like how much I'm going to train, how much more I'm going to train, and all that. Because I'm also looking at the speed ups. I spent quite a decent amount of training speed up, training that, training this, and apparently I already have the Duke. Alright, so I'm still speeding up on infantry because yeah, I know 2 marches of infantry. So there you go, I reached 1 million infantry on T5. Boost, use another one, collect that, train. Just don't look, just keep training. So I'm at 6,250,000 troops, and I also believe in the mightiest governor. I'm a bit over 50 million points. And that's when I actually said, okay, that looks pretty enough for now. I'm back at 100 million. I have a decent amount of troops. My plan is on the next mightiest governor or on the next training to actually go around 1.5 million each. I would say that having 4.5 million T5s for Osiris League or Ark of Osiris, that's kind of the optimal. And my plan for the future is going to be to not lose those troops anymore. And I will be training tier 4. Once I get to my 1.5, 1.5, and 1.5 million, after that I'm going to be start training tier 4, and that's going to be for KVK. So whenever those one goes, they go, and that's going to be it. So I hope you actually enjoyed this video, my RoK yearbook, and a little bit of training for the mightiest governor. Until next time, this is your boy Rhony signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care. See you on the next one, and stay safe out there. Just in case you're wondering, wearing this t-shirt, what it actually says on it, it says, I'm a gamer, not because I don't have a life, but because I choose to have many. It was a gift from my brother.